Hello everyone, I am going to explain question number 5 from exercise 5.2. This question belongs from 10th class maths. The question is, the third term of an arithmetic progression is 16 and the seventh term is 12 more than the fifth term. Find the arithmetic progression. So here the third term of arithmetic progression is 16 given to us. So it is 16 is A3 and seventh term is 12 more than the fifth term. So there are two information. First information is third term is 16 and second information is seventh term is 12 more than fifth term. So by using these two information we have to find out the arithmetic progression. Since terms are available to us, that is third term is available and the relationship between the seventh term and fifth term is available. That's why we are going to start by the formula of nth term of an AP, that is AN formula. So we'll start it. First we'll assume that the first term and the common difference as A and D. So we'll write here, let first term is equal to A and common difference is equal to D. Then since terms are available, so we'll use the nth term formula. So we'll write here, since nth term of an arithmetic progression, short form is AP, is AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 D. So what we have done here, first I assume the first term as A and the common difference as D, and since here terms are available to us, that's why I wrote here nth term formula. Now in this nth term formula, since third term is available, so we'll calculate here third term. So we'll write here, so A3 is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 D. Now here student, why I wrote here 3 only, because third term is available to us, that's why. And when we are calculating the third term, n is 3. So instead of n I replace it by 3, and A and D we don't know, so I kept it as it is. Now in next step, instead of A3, how much is A3 available to us? 16. Third term is 16. So we write here 16, then A plus 2D. So in more better way, here we'll mention here, since A3 is equal to 16 given, this is given to us, that's why. Or in better way we can write it as A plus 2D is equal to 16. So from first information we got the first equation. Let's just see in the question what is the first information. Third term of arithmetic progression is 16. So from this information we got this equation, and how we got here, we calculated the third term with the help of nth term, and instead of A3, third term, this complete A3 is 16 given to us. So instead of A3 16 we substituted, and first term and common difference we don't know, and we got the first equation. Now we will move to the second information which is given to us, that is seventh term is 12 more than fifth term. So to balance this information, we need the seventh term and the fifth term. That's why with the help of nth term formula, we calculate the seventh term and fifth term. So we write here, and seventh term we want. So A7 is equal to A plus 7 minus 1 D, which implies A7 is equal to A plus 6D. And we want fifth term, so A5 is equal to A plus 5 minus 1 D, that will give us A5 is equal to A plus 4D. So we assume this as second equation and this as third equation, because we need to replace it. Now from the question we'll write down the given thing, that is, since 7th term is, now how much is more, let me confirm it once. 7th term is 12 more than 5th term, so we'll write it. Since 7th term is 120 more than 5th term, so it's only 12 more. I'll erase it. So 7th term is 12 more than the 5th term. So from here, since the bigger number is 7th term and smaller number is 5th term, so the difference between 7th term and 5th term is going to be 12. So we can write this information by many ways. Most better way is the difference between 7th term and the 5th term is 12. From it directly we will get the answer. That's why. Now we will replace the values from second equation and third equation. 7th term which we calculated here. So A7 is how much? A plus 6D. So instead of this A7 we will write here A plus 6D. And instead of A5 we will write A plus 4D. So we will write in this. We will replace the values. So we will get here A plus 6D minus A plus 4D. Minus, since minus is here, so it's very necessary to use the bracket, unless we can commit the mistake. So it's better to use the bracket. So now from which equation? With the help of equation 2 and equation 3, we obtained this answer. So I wrote here a note. Now we'll open it and we'll get the solutions here. So when we'll open the bracket, we'll get here minus A minus 4D is equal to 12. Now you can see this A are like terms and they have opposite sign. So we can cut them. A will cut by A. Now 6D minus 4D is going to be 2D is equal to 12. So from here D is equal to 12 upon 2, that is equal to 6. So with the help of this information we obtained 6, that is common difference is 6. Now what we have to do is, in the equation 1, instead of D we will replace 6, that is A plus 2D is equal to 16. So on substituting D equal to 6 in equation first, we get A plus the first equation is A plus 2D is equal to 16. So A plus, first I am writing the equation so that I can put the values correctly. So first equation is A plus 2D is equal to 16. So A plus 2 multiplied by 6. Now here students, 2D means 2 multiplied by D. That's why 2 into D, and equal to 16 will write here. So A plus 12 is equal to 16. So that will give you A is equal to 16 minus 12, that is 4. So now we have the first term and the D. So we are going to get the AP. So we'll write down here. So required AP is, now what is the general format of AP? That is A, then A plus D, then A plus 2D, and it will go like this. So now in this we will put the value. What is A here? A is 4 and D is 6, so it's going to be 4 plus 6, then comma 4 plus 2 into 6, and it will go like this. And further we will solve this. So we will get here 4 comma 10, and it's going to be 4 plus 12, and now in next step, or 4 comma 10 comma 16, and like this. So we got the 8 required arithmetic progression, that is 4, 10 and 16, and it will go till infinite. So we'll write down finally the answer. The required arithmetic progression is 4, 10, 16, and it will go till infinity. So this question is completed. So we had solved this question with the help of ANATA formula, and whatever informations are available, from that we got the first equation and the second equation, and we solved them, and from that we got the first term and common difference, and after obtaining the first term and common difference, we calculated the arithmetic progression. So I hope this question is clear to you. Further, if you have any problem, you can write down in the comment box so that I can sort out your doubts. Thank you.